We started Avagon a little more than a year ago with an idea. The idea was to create a product that's audio when you want it, it fits where you already have room for your headphones, it adds visual, and you can just plug it in and push a button.
Here at Avagon, we've created the Avagon Glyph. It's this amazing convergence audio-video device that contains our core technology, which is what's called a virtual retinal display. What a virtual retinal display is a display with no screen. We use a series of micromirrors and patented optics to try to create this really vivid, natural, comfortable light so that when you see images inside the Glyph, it seems so much more realistic and sharp and brilliant, unlike any image you've ever seen before.
Where we initially thought this would apply to the military market, we realized that consumers who watch movies have the exact same requirements. Into anything that you can hook a screen up to, our device can quickly plug into and interface with. We're using micro mirror arrays for a variety of reasons. It has a really high fill factor, and what that does is it creates a solid image rather than a pixelated image where you can see a screen door effect. This is really important for image quality. The speed of the image that you see is very quick, and this is important for any sort of augmented application or virtual reality application where there are inputs like head tracking.
Whether you're sitting on an airplane, waiting for a bus, or just simply hanging out at home, all you need to do is flip down the visor and suddenly you're immersed in this whole new world. We want to make sure that this is an amazing experience for everything you own today, everything you want to buy today. But we also look at developers. We think that developers are extremely creative and they're going to come up with brand new ways to use the Glyph in ways that we can't even imagine.
When we started Second Life, the way that you had to get into the virtual world was using a mouse and a keyboard and a screen. There's so much happening right now around this idea of how the more head-mounted display can be made to work well. The first time I saw the Avagon prototype, I was really intrigued. The brightness and the fact that I really couldn't see the visible pixels in front of myself, I thought were very positive aspects of this display, in addition to the fact that we're going to have the option here to integrate a gyro and head movement motion into what you see on the screen.
The best way to sell anyone on a technology device is a compelling demo, and the first time I saw the Glyph, it was beyond compelling. The high-quality audio and video in such a small form factor is amazingly innovative and game-changing.
The thing that really excites me about this job is to be part of a team that is reinventing the future. It's not about just building a better product. It's actually building a platform nobody's ever seen before.
When we first proved this concept of this technology, it was the size of a coffee table. And after a lot of engineering and packaging, we finally had a pair of glasses that we could put on and enjoy this visual experience. The current prototype that we have is the result of several generations of prototyping. We've handcrafted a small number of these prototypes, as people saw at CES, but we need to make more of these. We're launching this Kickstarter because we need to make sure we can justify the volumes of manufacturing to get the Avagon Glyph down to a price point that's affordable for everybody. Being based in Michigan, we have fantastic resources here, and we're committed to making as much of this product in the US as we can.
We're really proud of what we've done here over the last year, but the next steps wouldn't be possible without the Kickstarter community. We're really excited to have you join us as we pioneer a new generation of media.
We can't wait till you get the chance to put on the Avagon Glyph and experience what a virtual retinal display looks like. It's like nothing you've ever seen.
Well, nowadays people take thousands of pictures with their cell phones, but they never look at them. So we decided to create an object that will make them able to share pictures with their friend and family in a tangible way.
Print is the first smartphone case that prints out pictures instantly.
You just have to plug your smartphone, snap a picture, and it will print instantly.
We worked during a year on about 15 different prototypes to come up with one product that's really easy to use. For example, it doesn't use Bluetooth technology or Wi-Fi.
You can take a picture, but you can also use pictures from Facebook, Instagram, any picture that is already on your smartphone.
My biggest design challenge was to create an object that will work with different types of smartphones.
We're compatible with the iPhone 5, the iPhone 6, and also the Galaxy S4 and Galaxy S5. And we're trying to bring it to more smartphones.
So we don't need any ink cartridge. All the ink is already in the paper. You just have to hit it and the picture will appear like magic. Like I said, what we really love about instant cameras is the whole experience. So we try to capture it by recording a short videos of 5-6 seconds just before you take a picture.
This video will play automatically on the paper through augmented reality when you scan it with our app.
We wanted to go further than just printing pictures. We wanted to bring memories that you could hold in your hands and that you could give away whenever you wanted. Print is for everybody because everybody likes a printed picture that you can hold in your hand. You know, it's like a memory that you can give away. So we are on Kickstarter because we need your support to go to production, and also we need your feedback so that we can improve our product.
Trees to stone might stop this shaking. Distance gone is slowly taken. Distance gone is slowly.
When I started at Apple, Steve's sister Patty was plugging the chips onto the boards on the coffee table in the living room while she watched The Gong Show. I'm pretty much the person who built most of the Macintosh prototypes. There was just no access to technology the way we have it now. The Apple I was a watershed event in terms of price and capability and the average person being able to own this computer. The Pine 64 is an improvement beyond my wildest expectations.
Introducing the Pine 64. The Pine 64 is a fully expandable 64-bit quad-core single-board computer with a 1.2 GHz 64-bit ARM Cortex CPU, 2 USB ports, an Ethernet port, and a full 4K HDMI output. The Pine 64 has everything you need to build your next project. Purchase the basic unit to run Linux or Android, or add on components to create your own custom computer. We're constantly developing new modules for the Pine 64 platform, such as a 5-megapixel camera, Bluetooth 4.0 and Wi-Fi card, lithium battery, or even an LCD touch panel, just to name a few. The Pine 64 also has 2 I/O expansion ports, compatible with many other components, such as Z-Wave, Zigbee, and X10.
For the price of a meal, the Pine 64 is a fully fledged computer. It's versatile, it's modular, and it's more powerful than most of the competition on the market. We at OpenHub are excited about the endless possibilities that the combination of the Pine 64 and OpenHub can bring. So having really a board that works well with OpenHub is really a perfect starting point for many more users. And it means that smart home technology becomes more easily accessible for everyone.
With access to over 1.6 million Android apps on the market today, the Pine 64 really can be your most affordable 64-bit computing platform. Run Office apps, watch full 4K videos, stream from apps like Netflix, and play games or more. We're fully compatible with Android Lollipop 5.1, Ubuntu Linux, OpenHub, and more.
Be one of the first to join the Pine 64 community. And with your help, we can create more modules and software to bring affordable computing to all.
Would we have ever believed we would have this $15 supercomputer? No, I wouldn't have believed that. It's a big step just from the Raspberry Pi to the Pine. It's still hard to believe that it's so cheap.
This is Erin. No cords, just two high-quality speakers that seamlessly fit into your ears. Designed for optimal audio quality and engineered by acoustic designers, mechanical and electronic engineers with a background at Sony Ericsson and Nokia. Erin is designed for one thing and one thing only, to give you the best and most comfortable music experience possible. You just pair it with your smartphone and it works perfectly.
Our vision was simple: to design a great product that's incredibly easy to use, with outstanding audio quality and a price that everybody can afford. We wanted to design the best wireless solution for listening to music. To do that, we had to combine different areas of technology in a new way.
We're taking the same type of high-quality technology used by the largest artists when they perform on stage and made it really small and affordable. While other products use traditional speakers, Erin uses a balanced armature technology with clearer sound and better energy efficiency, delivering both crystal clear high notes and deep bass tones.
Instead of designing a product that can do everything, we decided to focus on doing one thing flawlessly. No cables, no user interface. You just pair it with your device and it works. When you finish listening, you just store your Erin in the capsule that charges them automatically, so they're ready when you are.
We have a finished prototype. Now we just need your help to manufacture them and deliver the best wireless audio experience that you have ever tried.
Hi Kickstarter! Let's talk about remotes. We think there's something wrong with them. It's a concept that has not evolved for more than 30 years.
We have so many different devices and each one has their own remote or app. You end up with so many, jumping from one remote to another, or when using an app, finding your phone, unlocking it, finding the right app, and waiting until the app is ready. It's cumbersome and inconvenient. It would be so much easier to control everything from one place. That's why we have created Neo. Neo is a smart system that connects to all the devices in your home and makes them available in one easy-to-use app. And for the ultimate simplicity, use the Neo remote. It recognizes you and lets you control everything instantly. So whether you're watching a movie, setting mood lighting, relaxing with your favorite music, or lowering the window shades, Neo makes it effortless. And trust us, setting all of this up is insanely simple. To make Neo absolutely amazing, we assembled a team with expertise in home automation, software, hardware, and consumer product design. We truly inspired each other to create something really special.
After a year of research and development, we have perfected the remote. You will be delighted with the results. Neo has just the buttons which are absolutely needed, so you get that tactile feedback whether cranking up the volume or flicking through the channels. Neo includes a superb high-density touchscreen display, surpassing even Apple's high-power Retina standard. We embedded a hand detection technology into Neo, for which we have a patent pending. The technology knows you and shows you your favorites instantly. And Neo will even help you set and manage parental controls. Neo goes months without needing to be charged, and if you can't find it, use your phone to activate the SOS so you know where it's hiding. Devices like Apple TV, Nest, Hue, Sonos, Roku, and over 10,000 other major audio-visual devices are supported right from the box. Our driver team adds more devices every day, so even if you don't have the latest devices, Neo will just work. We've been spending a lot of time testing devices in electronic stores and repair shops, and that's why it is insanely easy to set up Neo.
After a year of hard work, developing software and machining prototypes, we are now ready for production. By backing our project, you will enable us to start the first production run of the Neo system. Thank you for your support.